everybody. Welcome to NorCal Sports Network. Giants get a win.
Pat's makeup again.
Yeah, and Nick Ahmed for MVP. I don't understand why teams throw the ball up high in the zone for him. He tomahawks every time there's a ball up. He gets a hit. It seems like, but Giants get the win. A little shaky there in the
ninth,
top half of the ninth. The ball a little bit off. He got his light show, and
why was it a light show? It wasn't even a save.
Just bringing him in. It's just when he comes in. That's the thing. At night, what the heck?
What the hell? They got better things. Robert, don't tell us what to do, man. Old positivity. You ain't the boss of us. You ain't the boss of us. If we want to go negative, we could go negative. You ain't the boss of us.
Oh, Robert already getting in Eric's craw.
But no, seriously though, Giants look good tonight. They do this though. They look good one night, and then the next night they come out and they look like crap. So,
well, that's typically what 500 clubs do.
Yeah, you've said it.
They play well, and then they don't, and then they play well, and they don't. So, I think you're seeing pretty much what this Giants club is about. They're going to have their moments where they get really hot. Solero heat up, and he'll have
right.
Well, he'll hit 3-4 home runs in a week, and right now he's in a big tailspin. Just not hitting. The guys that
what's up, Greg?
Hitting tonight. Oh, wait a minute. Let me check this. Hold on here. I gotta watch the end of this Nuggets game, guys.
Ooh, okay, fair enough. I could carry. How much left? How much longer is left in the game?
It's a minute 15, and it's 95-92. Lakers just scored.
Ooh, okay. Are the Lakers ahead?
Lakers are ahead, so I got to get my turn on my TV here on my phone, and I'll just put it in the background. Oops, no, I don't want that. Darn it. I'm trying to hurry, and I'm messing up. Okay.
Slow is fast, Dan. Slow is fast.
Yeah, there we go. Shoot, I'm dealing with this.
Yeah, Rox, I like Win. Win looked good tonight. I like what he did today. That was really good. Awesome. Only gave up that one. It was a single home run. No guys on base. Of course, it was to Alonso. Go figure. But I thought Win looked great. Not too bad. And I like what Bob Melvin did. He went and got him. When it was getting a little bit weird, and brought in Walker, and he took care of business. That was good. Not too shabby. What else we got in here? All right, here we go. We'll get into this a little bit later. Will says Snell has to execute his pitches tomorrow, have command of his fastball. Giants can make a statement by sweeping the Mets in front of the New York media. Yep. We'll get into that a little bit later, though, when we start talking about tomorrow's game. Wait, is Snell going tomorrow? Yeah, Snell's going tomorrow, right? No, it's Webb, right?
Webb.
Yeah, so we ain't gonna be talking about Snell for a little while, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
Nuggets tied it up with a
3-pointer.
95 all, minute 15 to go.
Woo!
Come on, Nuggets. Don't like Lakers. Sorry, Jim. He's probably watching the Lakers game anyway. All right.
Yeah, Conforto came through with a big home run today. That was nice. Here, matter of fact, let's bring up the damn box score here. Why don't we do that? Bring up the box score. What do we got here? Slater, 0 for 3. Yaz came in a little bit later in the game. Really doesn't matter. Went 0 for 1. That 0 for 1, of course, one strikeout. Flores went 0-4. Lee had another hit. Zach extends his hitting streak, right, to 12. Look at that. 12-game hitting streak for Jung-Hoo Lee.
No, he didn't get a hit yesterday, Lee.
What's that?
Lee didn't get a hit yesterday, did he?
Didn't he? I thought he got a hit. Didn't he?
I thought he went 0 for yesterday. Let
Did
me
he?
look.
I could be.
I think you're wrong.
I could be wrong.
You could be, or you are.
I could be. I thought he had a hit yesterday.
Well, maybe I'm wrong, but let's take a look.
Was he off? He was off yesterday, right? Yeah, he was off yesterday.
He still got into the game, didn't he?
Did he? I didn't think he did. Did he?
Yikes. Come on. Too many things to open up. Sunday, Giants box score.
Yeah, check it out. Am I right or am I wrong?
Lee was 0 for 2.
No!
He started yesterday. He was off on Friday.
That's what it was. He went hitless yesterday, so I take that back. He is not on a 12-game hitting streak. He's on a 1-game.
1 game. Yeah.
So, anyways, Lee got another hit. Soler, 2 hits today. That's good. Chapman had a hit.
Yeah, Chapman hit the ball hard down the left line.
He did. He hit the ball hard today.
Yeah.
Conforto had 2 hits, one of them being a home run. Estrada 0 for 3. Tom Murphy.
I'm going to mute myself and listen to this.
Go for it. Tom Murphy hitless. Ahmed with another 2-hit game. So we had 3 guys with 2-hit games. Soler, Conforto, and Ahmed. I don't think Ahmed's going anywhere, guys. I think he's going to be sticking with the team for a while. That's what it looks like. Same could be said, I think, for Slaz. Slaz is going to be around, man. I think they've relegated right field to a platoon. No doubt about it. Yep, Ahmed stays. I would agree with that, Robert. Alive Insurance, Ahmed has 21 hits and 71 at-bats. Murphy, Slater, and Yaz have 12 hits in 95 bats combined. Ooh, that's rough. Man, you know what that says? When Nick Ahmed has more hits, Nick Ahmed has more hits than Murphy and Slaz put together. That's bad. Get him out of here, man. Come on. Oh my gosh.
97 all. Here we go.
97 all. Nuggets and Lakers.
Lakers ball.
Lakers ball. I'm guessing it's less than a minute left.
James drove all the way for a layup.
Oh, in for a layup. So I'm guessing 99-97. They're playing in Denver, right? Yep. Okay. Oh, let's see. Who didn't have hits? Murphy, Slater, and Yaz. Exactly. Who would have thunk that? Greg Dane, are we over 500?
99, 29 seconds to go.
99, 29 seconds to go. Well, I don't think, are we really spoiling? Because I don't know how lagged it is with your phone.
It might be a little lag, yeah. Okay, James got the ball. He's going for a 3-pointer, wide open. No good. Rebound. Denver, 99 with 10 seconds to go. Murray crosses the half-court line. 8, 7, 6, 5 seconds. Murray drives. No, he's out on top. He drives on the Davis, pulls up for the shot. Good! He hits it at the buzzer!
Look at that play-by-play by Dan Coach Emilio. That was awesome. That was awesome. Where is this at? 10 minutes. I'll have to replay that. That was great. That was great.
Oh, man.
It's a scrumble. Yes.
Jamal Murray. Oh, man. Yes.
I bet the crowd's going crazy, huh?
Yes. Boy, that was a tough shot, a fadeaway.
That was great. That was a great call, man. I love it.
From the right corner.
Here we go.
Back fadeaway.
Okay. We gotta let's get back into that. Come on.
Wow. Love it.
Here we go. Here we go.
Wow. There we go. There we go. He drives on the Davis, pulls up for the shot. Good! He hits it at the buzzer!
Look at that play-by-play by right, Dan. Coach Emilio. That was awesome.
All right. Anyway,
That was great.
Let's get back to the Giants here.
Yeah, let's get back to it.
The Giants, you know, they started off, they had bases loaded. Ahmed hit a ball that looked to be almost a grand slam. And
it went foul.
It went foul, but you thought it was fair because they didn't give you a great camera angle and everybody just played on and the announcers didn't catch it. And then he has an 0-2 on him and he hits it up the middle and he gets a hit, which is, you got to give him credit.
You got two runs in.
That was a mistake by Quintana because he threw it up and, over into Ahmed's zone. I mean, you're a big league, you got to know the scouting report that he doesn't, Ahmed likes the ball up. So Jim Everett, the great, Lakers in 6, bro. I don't think they're winning 4 straight, Jim. They're not going to win 2 in LA and go back to Denver and win game 5. I don't see it. I think it's a 5-game series. I think it ends in Denver in game 5. But
what about Keaton Wynn? Look good today, huh?
Oh, you know what? I wanted to talk about that. Good point. Keaton Wynn and Jordan Hicks are they're
the MVPs of the rotation right now.
Yeah, right now those are the top 2. Your 4 and 5 are your holding the team together.
Yes. If it wasn't for them, the team would be buried right now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So that tells you something, man. I mean, that tells you the thin line that Giants have at the starting rotation. If these guys didn't produce, we could be talking about a totally different type of situation.
Oh, yeah. You're 11 and 13 right now. I think if Wynn and Hicks are struggling, you're probably 9 and 15.
See, big difference. That's a big difference.
Yeah, yeah.
Harrison is okay.
Maybe even 8 and 16.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Harrison is okay. He's not, quote unquote, an ace right now.
Oh, Harrison? He's not even close to an ace.
No, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of hype, and that's why I get a little bit leery on the hype.
Harrison looks like to me a 5th starter right now.
He's not.
I mean, if you want to rank him in the order of pitching right now, I would go 1 Webb, 2 Hicks, 3 Wynn, 4 Harrison, 5 Snell. Yep. As far as performance right now.
Performance, correct. Yes, that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna change. I mean, it's probably eventually. You hope it better get to Webb and Snell, fighting for 1.
Exactly, that's what you want.
And Harrison steps up and becomes a true 3, but I think he's more of a 4 or 5 right now at this point in his career. The Giants are pushing him. I mean, I'm not crazy about Still. I mean, you got to give Hicks credit. He's got excellent stuff. He's incredibly nasty with his pitch arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know how long this can last because he's not used to going out there and throwing 5-6 innings every night, every start. He goes out there. He's used to throwing 1, and he's having a hard time. Yesterday, he looked really off. Now, it was just 1 game, but is that a warning sign that he may have some command issues going forward? I don't know.
Right.
We'll see.
Javi Lopez was on KMBR this afternoon, and he had some interesting things to say about both Hicks and Harrison. So we'll see. He's a little bit concerned with Harrison. Seems like same thing with Hicks, because he's wondering. He's never, he's 6 years as a reliever, and this is an experiment.
Yeah, I'm not
being a starting pitcher.
Hey,
right now it's great.
We kind of said that Hicks would look probably good, but not last. I'm going to hang with that. I think you're taking a risk when you when you change somebody up after several years
Mhm.
in the big leagues and then you make him a starter. I mean, he came up as a starter, but he hasn't started for a long time. And it's just a change in the body. It's a change in everything. Your
You're gonna get
approach.
the arm's gonna get worn down.
Yeah.
You're gonna feel things that you normally haven't felt in a big league season when you're a starter.
Yeah. So I'm
He has his biggest fan says, I just read the worst. We had the worst, or I say the Giants had the worst bullpen, almost 6. And that was because of that 17-1.
yeah.
That really blew up the pin big time.
Yeah.
That was a lot of runs on the pin.
But the overall defensively team looked good tonight. Little
Yep.
couple miscues. The Duvall
Wild
miscue in
pitch.
Chapman almost threw it a little bit in the dirt, but he kind of did, but scooped up by Flores. How about the play on the ball that Duvall from Francisco Lindor, a golf hit? He hit the ball off of the dirt. Did you see that?
No, I did see that.
The ball literally
Skipped up the dirt.
bounced 3 feet in front of the plate, and he golfed it.
Sounds like a Vladimir Guerrero. Remember, he did that.
Yeah, and it was like cricket. I'm like, this is wild. But tomorrow we'll see. Giants got to come back, and it's Webb, your ace tomorrow.
You got to win it tomorrow.
You got to win, because then you win the series, and then game 3 is kind of is your gimme game. Is your you win the series, but they can. I think it'll be tough to sweep the Mets, but I don't know. I also Tom Murphy, man, is he struggling at the plate? Ugh.
Just like that live insurance, man. How about that? Nick Ahmed has more hits than 3 guys combined.
More hits than Yaz, Slater, and Murphy
combined. Crazy.
Huh?
Yeah.
Nick
they got
Ahmed.
I think they got 12 hits combined with the 3 of them. And he's got what was it? 71? Hold on.
What were they? 12 for 85, did you say?
Oh, it's atrocious.
Yeah. What?
Where is it? It's up here.
Robert says Murphy's a better hitter than he's showing. Yeah, he's a better hitter than he's showing right now. Yeah.
Not when you take, man, when he took that strike 3 for a damn infraction, man. God. There it is.
You're still on that one.
21 hits and 71 at bats. The three amigos.
12 for 95. What is that, about 135? Let me see. Let's take a look. 12 divided by 95, 126.
Come on.
126.
So you're paying Murphy $4 million, right?
You're paying $16 million for the 3.
16. Bart could have done better than those 3 combined.
Well, Ramos or Matos, you're paying nothing.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Well, it was the same with it was the same with Bart, right? They were at the league minimum, right? I think so. Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
Oh well, what are you gonna do?
I did put out a tweet today about Ramos. Did you see that one?
Oh yeah, I did see that when you were talking about the platoon, right?
Yeah, here it is, right here.
Yep. It was a
long
one.
I looked at. It was a long one because I had a lot to say, and that little blue check mark allows me to say what I want to say. Now, where did it go? There we go. All right, everybody, here it is. It's a long one. Don't tell me the Giants haven't already given up on Yaz as an everyday player. This is the second time in less than a week that Slater is in the lineup after Yaz had a productive game. Didn't he homer yesterday?
Yes, he did.
Same old crap as the last few years. Mediocrity in the Slaz brothers. Bring up Ramos and play him. Farhan said in spring training that the everyday outfield was Conforto, Lee, and Yaz, and 23 games in, and we're already seeing the platoon. If you can scrap one plan, how about do it real justice and go with Ramos or Matos, who offer the highest ceilings over the two washed up vets. Now, I heard this on MLB radio today. Baltimore was talking about Holiday struggles, and they said, it's pretty common that struggles happen, especially with young players.
Makes sense.
And so they said they brought him up early because they knew that he may struggle, and they didn't want him to bring him up later in the season and have him struggle in meaningful, much more meaningful pressure type situation. All games mean something, but the pressure does mount in August and September. It just does. So they're getting this hit, and so he'll allow him to make adjustments. So he'll be there for them, hopefully, during the playoff stretch and into the playoffs. That's the plan. Get him the work. Now, what do the Giants do? They do the exact. How's that for a word? Yeah.
It's all good.
It's all good. Exact opposite. Bringing up what I said is what the Orioles are doing. It's what winning orgs do. They have a plan. The Farhan plan is to bring up guys for a series, for a matchup advantage, and then they send you back down. What a joke. Ramos has 76 lifetime at-bats scattered over 2 years. Give this kid a chance or do him a favor and release him so he can get an opportunity to prove himself. The Giants will never know what they have by keeping their former – this is a number one pick, guys.
Yep, you're right.
This isn't like the 15th round guy. This is your number one pick. And you already gave up on one number one pick without really, and Bart, he needed to go just simply because the pressure was never was going to work in San Francisco. It just wasn't.
Makes sense.
So,
and you know what? Before people start accusing us of being negative, look, the Giants won today. We talked about the good things, but you also got to highlight where there is issues with the team, and right field is an issue, right? Right field is an issue, and they should address it. You want to have look. Yes, are they getting wins with the other 8 guys? Yes, they are. But don't you want to have a team that's fully fleshed out and ready to go? You don't want to have any weaknesses in that lineup. Come on, they can't afford it. So that's why we're bringing this up. We're not being negative. We're identifying areas that can be improved. I
want to make a point here because I understand what Turd's saying here. Baltimore can carry Holiday through his struggles. The Giants can't do that. You mean to tell me that Ramos can't do what Yaz and Slater are doing?
Exactly. Hey, check this out. Look at Giants Beta said above. Orioles are fighting for the division and a run deep into the playoffs. The Giants are fighting for that last spot in the wild card, and they're still playing the young kids.
The Orioles are, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. My point is Ramos going to hit one? What's Yaz hitting? 135?
No, I think he came in tonight. He was batting 189. I think he had that one at bat and he struck out.
All right, so Yaz is now batting 182. Slater is batting. Where the heck is Slater? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong game.
Mitchell, love your optimism, but Yaz has never batted 270 in his life. Did he? Did he ever bat maybe the MVP season, right?
2019, you mean? Or 2020? Yeah, 2020?
It was one of those. There's no way he sniffs 270. Will he get it up to maybe 230? Maybe. That's if everything goes well. But he's not the future, though. That's what we're trying to say. He's not the future. Ramos could be your future. Matos could be your future.
Slater's hitting 083, and Yaz is hitting 178. Come on. I mean, Ramos could probably do that left-handed. Seriously. Ramos has got, he's got 5-tool potential: speed, power, arm, stolen bases. What's the 5th tool? I don't know what all.
What is it? Power, speed, hit for average, defense, and run. Yeah.
I don't know if Ramos will hit for average up in the big leagues, but I bet he can hit 250 plus. I really do. I think he can hit 250. And you know what? He is your number 1 draft pick of 2017, right?
Correct. Yeah, they what they didn't they draft him like he was 16 or something? Like he was young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you just? I mean, what's he hitting in AAA right now?
A lot. A lot. 3. Here, I'll take a look. Did they play today? Let's see.
Sacramento. Let me see here. I'll pull that up.
He's doing really good. That's all. Right now, he's doing really good.
River Cats.
They didn't play today, but we'll look at the team stats.
Yeah, look at this team.
Elliot Ramos is batting .324 with a .419 on base and a 1.041 OPS.
And how many home runs?
5 home runs, 15 RBIs, 2 doubles, 3 doubles, 2 triples, 5 home runs, 15 RBIs. He's got 20 strikeouts to 10 walks.
Yeah.
74 at bats.
Like Hiroku says, if he hits 225, that's better than Slaz.
Casey Schmidt batting .295 on base of .318, has 4 home runs, 2 doubles. His strikeout to walks is a little bit high, but maybe
I just don't understand what is your thinking? Are you the Giants have to be thinking beyond just this year too. They have to, because you got to give these guys a chance. They can't just spend their entire careers in the minors. And I'm not talking about give them a chance with, bring them up and play them for a couple of series, 6 games. And I'm saying make this guy your starting outfielder, right fielder, and tell him and give him.
It's yours. It's yours.
Give him 40 games.
What did Farhan say last year at the end of the season press conference? What did he say? I wish I gave Ramos more playing time. That's what he said, right? Something to that effect.
Something to that effect.
Yeah, right. There was something to that effect. And what are we seeing? We're not seeing that. Yeah. And just like you stated in your tweet, before spring training even started, he said it was going to be Conforto, Lee, and Yaz without no competition. None.
Right. And now they're already done on Yaz being the everyday right fielder. It's a platoon.
Oh, yeah, it's a platoon.
It's a platoon. It's a platoon. And
that's the issue we have with the team is come on. Let's give some of these guys a run. What is Ramos 23, 24, something like that? Come on.
The way they've set this series up, I don't like it, is they've set it up that Bailey is now probably only going to play tomorrow night because Wednesday's a day game and they usually don't have a catcher.
Oh, good point.
Catch the day after. Although Thursday's an off day, so they may do it because he gets an off day. Especially after going 4 for 4 Saturday, with a crushing home run. I don't know.
A little bit weird.
Yeah. What's the pitching matchups for the rest of the series?
Tomorrow is
Win, right?
No, today was Win. Tomorrow's Webb.
Webb. I always get tomorrow's Webb against Severino,
and then Manaea versus Snell.
Okay, so they're going to give Bailey probably the day off against Manaea. They're probably going to put Murphy back in there
because he bats better from the left, right? For Bailey.
Bailey bats better from the left, yeah. So, who caught Snell the other night? Was it Bailey?
I think it was Bailey.
Okay.
Hold on, let me see what we got here. What thoughts on Tom Murphy's defense? That's exactly what we think of Tom Murphy's defense.
Yeah.
My God.
You know what? I got a report tonight that Glenn's wife was at the ball game.
I got the same report.
You did. Listen to this, guys. She got in for $5, and it included a soda and a hot dog. The hot dogs
$5 for a ticket, a soda, and a hot dog.
What does that tell you? And the place was like empty for the most part.
It was empty, yeah.
I'm telling you guys, the Giants only draw on the weekends here. They're a weekend club. People like to go into the city, spend time, nice day game. Friday night does okay. Afternoon games do okay. People don't want to go to a night game during the week in San Francisco. They don't want their cars broken into. They don't, $5. If I'm a season ticket holder, I am just livid. That's why I'm no longer a season ticket holder. If you call me again, Giants, you guys keep me on your list and keep begging me. Here, let me pull up some of these emails and I'll show you what I'm
Phoenix
talking
has 24,178 tonight. Well, that's not how many people come through the gate. That's how many people paid, right? Isn't that how it works?
I mean, some people probably came and got a hot dog and a Coke and left.
Yeah, why not? Hey, man, I'm going to go get some dinner. Maybe
$5. $5. I'll walk up and it's cheaper to buy a hot dog in the stadium than from one of the carts.
Senior, where was that promotion? Anywhere in the park or just certain?
I don't know. She was sitting in section. Hold on, I have it right here. 143. So that's way down the lines. But she was moving around and ended up.
Wow, lower level then.
Yeah, ended up on the second level somehow. I don't know how you got into the club level. Let me see. Where is that? She's in the 200s behind third base.
Senior said bleachers.
Bleachers is 143.
Is it?
I don't know. My section was 223. 143 is the bleachers. Okay. But you can move around and
today you were able to move around. You could pay the $5 and go sit freaking behind
wherever you want. Yeah, wherever you want, man. $5.
Still pretty damn cheap. $5. I mean, goodness.
Yeah.
What can you get for $5 today? Not much.
You can't even get a hot dog and a Coke.
No.
But you can at the Giants game because they're giving away things to get you out there.
I take it back. You could go to Costco and you could get a hot dog and a Coke for $1.50.
There you go. And a good hot dog. Good hot dog. Did they do away with the onions at I haven't been to the hot dog line for a while.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing onions.
They used to have the little roller,
right?
Crank the onions, and the relish.
There you go. They might. I'm not. You know what? I think it's in a dispenser thing for the relish.
Well, yeah. You crank it. Yeah, it's a cranker. Grand Admiral, $45 in section 223 on Game Time right now for Wednesday's game. That's my section.
$45. Whew.
Jeez. Yeah, people, you can't get rid of them. Season ticket holders, they got money to burn, I guess.
3/4 of a gallon of gas. Yeah, ain't that the truth?
Arizona, it's only about 390, 385.
We got Gus in here. Haven't seen you before, Gus.
Gentlemen,
start your engines and get ready for the Gigantes to win the West. Ooh, boy. That's got Giovanni. That's you. That's you, Giovanni. Come on. That's you, Giovanni. Come on. You can't fool us. That's you.
Hop on the bus, Gus. No need to discuss such wild, crazy thoughts. Giants win the West. What will I do? What can I do for a crazy?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, there you go. If they win the West.
Jeez, I don't know. I don't want to say because then I'll regret what I was going to say.
Oh man. Yeah, Win was good today, Brian. Absolutely. I like what I saw in Win.
I like Keaton Win. Yeah. Keaton Wynn's got some nasty stuff. I'm telling you, he's got
hey, what's up, man? What's up, Gus? Awesome.
Gus, Eric,
yeah, I met him when I took my cat into the vet.
Oh, you called him
Yeah, he had a Giants hat on. I was like, "Hey, man, you a Giants fan?" I was like, "Oh yeah." I was like, "Hey, you got to check out NorCal Sports Network."
Hey, you got to shave your head if the Giants win the West, Eric. You agree to that?
Me? You shave
Mine's
your head.
already done. Look, I can't. What am I gonna do?
What's up, Gus? He's got the optimism. I don't know about winning the West. I don't know. I can't go there, man. I can't go there. Not yet. Probably not, probably
Get a
not for
tattoo. You
while.
know what? Giants win the World Series this year. I'll put
Brian, look at that. Get a tattoo that says Vince was right. That's funny.
Hey, if the Giants win the World Series this year, I'll get a tattoo of Gabe Kapler on my rear end.
Oh, I got the perfect one. You know where I'm going with this. Get a tattoo of this, baby. Oh, I dare you. I dare you, man. No. Get a tattoo of that. Oh, look at Johnny. Please, no. He knew. He knew it was coming.
You don't want to see that. No.
Oh, man. That would be hilarious if you got a tattoo of that.
My wife would leave me.
I
can't risk that.
What's up, Kyle?
Yeah.
That's great.
You know, I'll tell you, let me read you guys something here. This is an interesting take from my good buddy. He's been on the show before as a call-in. He said this to me.
We haven't done a call-in show in a while. We got to do that when he's.
He said this to me today, and this is kind of interesting because we've been saying this about the Giants lineup, which we don't like. This is what he said. See if you guys agree with this or not. I'm reading my Lindy's baseball preview about the Seattle Mariners and how they made off-season moves to remove hitters that had high strikeout rates in unrestricted free agent Teoscar Hernandez, traded third baseman Junio Suarez, and outfielder Jared Kelenic to the Braves. I think that was very prudent. Why? Because so far the Dodgers strike out more than any team in Major League Baseball. So that equates to a very poor batting average with runners in scoring position. They have too many players with swing and miss in their affirmation. In the affirmation, Teoscar Hernandez, James Outman, Gavin Lux, Kiki Hernandez, and thus far Max Muncy is striking out more than drawing base on balls. And utility Chris Taylor, last season's whiff rate was just under 40% of his at-bats, and the trend continues this season. And I'm not sure why LA re-signed. Oops, I just lost the. I'm not sure why the Dodgers re-signed outfielder Jason Hayward, coming off his best year since 2017, as he is due to revert to prior downtrend and hasn't played a regular season game yet due to chronic back conditions. As is strictly a platoon player with lots of swing and miss in his approach. I don't know if General Manager Brandon Gomes or VP Andrew Friedman assembled this roster composition, but it is seriously flawed. I prefer a roster with players that make consistent contact, get them on, get them over, and get them in. Move runners over by hit and run, hitting behind the runner, hitting to the opposite field with two strikes. Just make contact, situational hitting. Your thoughts for how to build a Giants team?
There you go. You know what I like about that? The only player that the Giants signed in the offseason that does that is Jung-Hoo Lee.
Yeah.
Amanda's doing okay, but Soler and Chapman, they're not those type of hitters.
No.
It's all power, all glory, man. That's what it is.
Yeah, those guys strike out constantly. And that's why their RBIs are low. You don't see a ton of RBIs for those guys.
Remember, we brought those stats up the other day. Remember, they almost lead the league in strikeouts. Yep.
Yeah, it's exactly what I said this team would do. At the beginning of the year, they're going to strike out a lot.
Yep.
And I'm going to say it. What's this? Hiroku Dodgers 1-5. Come on, what's he talking about?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
What's that mean? Hiroku Dodgers 1-5.
I'll take the Dodgers 6, 7, and 8 and 9 versus Giants. Come on, man.
Oh, I know what he's talking about. Dodgers one. He's talking about the lineup. That's what
1 through 5.
Yeah, they make up for the
Well, yeah. I mean, you got
Betts, Ohtani,
Freeman, and Smith,
and then
4.
Muncy.
Muncy, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I'm not worried about he's a Dodger fan. He's getting a little bit more, but they are striking out a lot. But
yes,
the Dodgers are going to run away with the division. There's no doubt.
Oh, you're muted. All right, fair enough. All right, what do we got here? Dodgers top players. Yeah, we just talked about that. Yep. None are homegrown. Yeah. It's all about the free agents. Sometimes Gilbert, you could do that. Sometimes you could build a team with that. But more times than not, it really doesn't work out that way.
Matthew out there in the chat.
Matt? I haven't seen Matt. Speaking of, okay, hold on. Stand by.
What do you got?
I'm getting something in my headset.
What?
Here we go.
Hey, what's my picture doing in there?
Yeah. Here we go. What is the controversy, you ask?
There's no controversy, is there?
There's a controversy.
Oh boy. What do you got?
Who is running Matt's team, guys? Who is running Matt's team?
It ain't me.
I think there's I think there's a controversy there. Matt saves the day. I think there's a little deflection. And I think the deflection is actually
no.
Yeah. I think you're a lot more involved. Look, there is some compromising communication.
Oh, get out of here. I'm not doing
compromising communication where
prove it.
It wasn't my team. It was we. Who is we?
Where?
Who's we?
Where?
Do you want me to go get the phone? Do you want me to get the phone? I got it.
Prove it. There's nothing.
Yeah, there's a we. There's not an I. There's a we. There. Matt, where are you? That's funny. You mentioned Matt. Matt, where are you, man? Come on.
Matt is running Matt to the rescue.
We exactly. We.
Oh, you're talking about, he said, because I had just given him the team. Literally. Just handed him over the team a couple days before and he traded.
Oh, no, I get, yeah, you gave, there is some influence there. Influence.
Oh,
look at that. Criminal stuff going on here.
No.
Senior says liar. Your cone of silence.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Tell you what. You want to know how, when you start seeing trades start flying about 3 or 4 a week, you know I'm involved.
Got a point there.
I make trades.
I also got a video that you recorded that also states we, or no, my team. I know why though. I know why. Yeah, that would be weird.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was that. So I'm kind of, helping out a guy with fantasy. Is Dan pulling a Farhan?
Yeah, hello everybody. Yeah.
Behind the scenes, man.
No.
Anyways, you said you were looking for Matt, and I haven't seen him say anything in the chat, so yeah, I don't think he's around.
He's not around there. Okay.
Come for Giants bashing and stay for fantasy base. Look, I'll say this: today we didn't bash. We're
We
just
only
highlighting.
We just bashed the organization for the $5 tickets with a hot dog and a soda. As a former season ticket holder, if I saw that people who aren't supporting the team for season tickets and letting them set their budgets get and I got to pay $8-9 for a hot dog. And if I want a hot dog and a drink, I'm paying, $12 plus my ticket that cost me probably $60 tonight to get in.
Right.
And they're paying $5 and they get, come on.
Exactly. But as far as the playing on the field, the only thing we went after is that whole the platoon in the right field. They could do better than that.
Would any of the Giants alive insurance start for the Dodgers? I would say I think Jung-Hoo Lee could start.
Jung-Hoo Lee would.
I don't think the Dodgers are super strong in center. So I would say the one starter. I think if the Dodgers could pick players off the Giants, they would take Lee. They would take Webb.
Oh, okay.
I think they would take Wilmer Flores for their bench, their pinch hitter.
Okay.
And they would take Duvall 4. And would they take another starting pitcher? They might. I don't know if they would even take Snell. Somebody said Hicks. Brian Iglesias says they take Chapman at third. What would you do with Muncy, though? I like Chapman for third. I think the Dodgers probably would want Chapman at third for his glove. I guess they could handle his bat. Yeah, the Dodgers would take Chapman for third just because they'd get great defense, and they'd probably move Muncy to second and, Betts at short. That's what they'd do. Now, if you're the Giants, who are you taking off the Dodgers? You're taking the top 5 guys in their lineup, plus you're taking Yamamoto, Glasnow, and Miller, Bueller. Yeah, you're going to take about twice as many guys. But so
this is what it was right here. It's already over. There was like a sweepstakes or something like that. Here you go.
What's this?
The team ran a flash sale this week that included tickets for as low as $10 at the beer, included in any April and May home games. The deal was popular to the tune of 20,000 plus tickets sold. The next flash sale will be the team's Levi 501 offer, which will start to pop up around May 1st.
Well, Glenn said $5 his wife got in for him.
So he said it was the Levi special. He told me that in a text.
Oh, maybe they got him early. Maybe they got it early. I don't know. Who knows? But that's pretty embarrassing that a Major League Baseball team has to throw that on there when you're not attracting people for what you're putting on the field. Seriously? For May, June, and July Giants games, $5
offer ends Wednesday, and this was back on. I don't even know when this was.
Oh, back. So this is what's going
last
on,
year,
guys.
That's actually last year.
Yeah, that's last year.
Yeah,
this is what's going on. People are buying tickets for so cheap in advance that they say, you know what, it's not worth going. You know, we're busy. We bought 3 tickets. It cost us $15. Do we really want to go drive an hour, pay $50 for parking? Let's just skip it. That's why your announced attendance looks like 24,000 tonight when the park holds 41 and it looked maybe 25%, 30% full. and they're announcing it. It's over half full. No way. There was nobody in the upper deck. There was nobody on the down the lines.
Oh, remember that picture I took yesterday on that down the right field line? It was empty again today.
Yeah.
Remember you said it's because of the heat, but it was that same
it's
section was empty. But
it's
I mean,
always
it is
empty
what it
down.
is.
Yeah.
I just don't trust this organization. And the issue I have with attendance is it seems like it's a crock.
They're not fudging the attendance, Senior. They're announcing sold tickets.
But how many people are coming through the gate? Right?
Yeah, I mean, they used to be when at least it always was. It was the turnstile because the turnstile counts.
Right. But now everything's all digital and all that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they used to. Yeah, I don't know. I always loved going to the game, handing my ticket and going through the turnstiles, like walking through. Hey, ice cold beer here. Beer here. Hot dog. Who wants a hot dog? Hey, hey, peanuts. You know, you're walking through, you're going through, and all the clutter. I remember all that at Candlestick, man. That was awesome. Candlestick was such a dive, though, when you look at the aisles. You know, the width of the just, you know, the concourses. They were so narrow.
Yep. Fossey Severino is going for the Mets tomorrow.
Oh, man. I may be going on the IL here for, I don't know, hopefully not. I got this possible kidney stone. I hope. Oh, gee.
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah.
Especially when you pass that son of a gun.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that.
It's actually the passing isn't the bad. It's the when it's going through its motion. Yeah.
Yeah. Ah! Ooh, I just felt this. It's just crazy as I spoke. How's that?
There you go.
Ah, dang. Yeah, it's not going to be. Oh, man. Jeez, I got an appointment tomorrow at the doc, so. Oh, wow.
Remember the days where you couldn't leave the tickets in your glove box because they'd get ruined in the heat.
Wow. Yeah. So let's take a look at the standings here.
Here, let me bring that up. How about I bring up the scores? Here we go.
Yeah. Did you guys see
what's his name being tossed?
Yeah, that was hilarious.
That was funny.
And you could pick up. I didn't say anything.
That was pretty funny.
Henry.
They didn't even care. The umpire didn't even care, man.
Yeah.
Let me mark this out here. Here we go. Today, Athletics beat the Yankees 2-0. Yankees only got 3 hits. Woo.
Open the box score.
Here we go.
Take a look at Miller time.
Come on.
Mason Miller.
Is it still the same window? Okay, good. You want to look at Miller?
Look at that.
3 strikeouts. Look at that.
1 inning pitch, 14 pitches, 11 strikes.
That guy's good. 5 saves already.
Yep.
Woo. Come on. There we go. So we got the Yankees beating the Yankees 2-0. Pirates beat the Brewers 4-2. Rhys Hoskins cracks a 413-foot homer.
Nice.
Not enough, though. Phillies destroy the Reds. Whew. Wow. Only 2 hits.
Oh, look at the Phillies. They're moving 15-8.
15-8. They're starting to play well. Tigers beat the Rays 7-1.
Oh,
9-3.
Oh, wait. Let's check the box score. Scooble pitched.
Look at that.
Got to check how my guy did.
There you go. Look, you wanted to look at Miller. Now you want to look at Scooble. Look at that.
6 innings, 3 hits, 9 Ks. Oh, nice whip.
Your team's looking good, Dan. Let's see? You wanted to see Miller. You want to see Scooble. Come on.
How about Fott? Oh, he pitched for the he probably didn't do well.
Braves beat the Marlins, blanked them 3-0.
Check out those Cardinals. They beat the Diamondbacks, but how did Fott do?
I'll check it here. Twins beat the Red Sox 7-0. Blue Jays beat the Royals 5-3. Cardinals, here we go. Box score. Nolan Gorman walks it off for the Cardinals.
What's the box score? How did Fott do?
5 1/3, 2 hits, 2 earned, 4 Ks.
Not bad.
It's okay. Who gave it up?
Pitching line was good tonight. 13.1 innings pitched, 2 wins and a save, 17 Ks with a 1.35 ERA, 0.68 WHIP. Man, Matt to the rescue.
Sure.
Is looking good.
Padres beat the Rockies 3-1. Orioles beat the Angels 4-2.
Still
and
can't
the
hit.
Giants beat the Mets 5-2.
Still can't hit, but
there you go. Playoffs.
What place are you in, Eric, in the league?
I am in sole possession of 10th.
Oh no, you're tied. Oh, you moved up?
I moved up. I'm in the positive by 1 point. How about that? Working my way out of that crappy ass freaking. I had a stretch of games that were just totally garbage. Garbage.
Hey, Matt's moving up and Glenn's kind of moving down to meet him.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah, I saw that.
That was yesterday's, right? It's not. Yeah. I don't look at it. The other thing. So look at Senior. He's moved up into second place. Senior. This league is fixed.
It's early, man. It's early.
I think he's messing with stuff like in the night when no one's looking around. I think he's adjusting things.
This is hot off the presses. This is updated. Young Bruce Lee minus 1.5, but he's still in first place with 87 points. Senior minus 2.5, but still in second place. Actually,
how did Matt to the rescue go lose 2 points when he had such great pitching?
Probably because your hitting line sucked.
Yeah, but the hitting's already at the bottom.
Well,
you can't go much lower.
Some more.
Jeez.
Nothing like it. Tied with Senior, 78 points. Had a positive of 1.5. T. Martinez minus 2 went down to 77. Tied with Vince, who went plus 1. Then you got Dilly, who's in sixth place with 75 points. He had a net gain of 2.5.
Asian Alliance moved up 4 points.
Carlo P, 71.5. Net gain of 1. And then Glenn gained 4.5 points, is up to 66. Matt to the rescue, minus 2 down to 53. Debbie Downer 2. That would be me. I'm at 42.5 with a net gain of 1. Will be at 39 with a minus 2.5. And just like toilet paper, bringing up the rear, Robert Boyd at 36.
Oh, boy. Oh, man, you're giving him a hard time.
You got to, right?
Oh,
so that's the standings.
All right. So, we are coming up on 1 hour, and it's it's about a wrap, guys. We actually get a little bit longer shows when we do the East Coast games, or the Midwest games when they end around
at a decent time.
8, yeah. So it's a Monday night. But Giants, Giants just need to put together. You need to go do. You got to go do a sweep. But now they're 3-2 on the home field.
Yep.
Predicted 4-6, so it's going to be tough to come through with that. They have to go 1 and. What the heck are they? 3-2. They'd have to go 1 and 4.
Right. Something like that. Yeah, because they
have to go 1 and 4. I don't know. That's going to be hard to do. 1 and 4.
Yeah. I think
should be able to go. They've got 5 left. They should be able to go at least 2 and 3 minimum, but probably 3 and 2 more like it. But which would give them 6 and 4. Yeah,
6 and 4.
Which is what somebody said.
Vince.
Was it you? Vince? Okay.
Vince said 6 and 4. Yeah.
Well,
But it's good that they won this first game. So, win the series. If you can't get a damn streak together, at least win the series. I saw someone say that early in the chat. It's all about winning series, and that's 100%.
Yep.
That's 100% the truth right there. Win the series, and you're doing good.
Yeah. Robert,
we have but the Dodgers exactly aren't. They started off the first 10 games they did, but
all the issues we have, we're only 2 behind the Dodgers. It's April 22nd. Talk to me on August 22nd, Robert. That's 4 months from now. Man, it's a long season.
I know.
4 months from now. Doesn't it feel like this season's already old and we're like,
I know, man. We're only 24 games in.
Yeah, so May, June, July, August. In 4 months, Robert, I'm going to tell you the Giants will be double digits games behind the Dodgers.
Come on, Giants forever. Respect the hustle, but these guys don't know much about baseball on a nuanced level at all. What does that mean, nuanced level at all? Basically wrong about all their opinions. What do you?
They just hate fun.
Man, we're not. Oh, dude.
Hey, guess what, Giants Forever? You want to go back and look at a show early September last year? Giants were 8 games up on the Padres.
Come on.
And this show, yours truly said, the Padres will catch the Giants. Yep. I said it. I looked at the schedule, saw that the Giants were dog meat, being run by Kapler, and predicted it, was right. Been right about this season too. Told you they wouldn't hit. Told you they'd struggle to score runs.
Okay, Giants forever. You say you guys hate Farhan? Yes, we do, and we've explained why. If you want to be lied to, hey, that's fine. You want to be lied to by the president of baseball operations and you feel good about that? That's fine. Okay, did he have a decent offseason this year? Yeah, he had a decent offseason. We said it on record of saying, yeah, it was a decent offseason. But I still I can't stand him. I want him to be gone.
Yeah, let's get it clear. We don't hate the man. We hate the job he's doing. Okay?
Correct. Yeah, right. Correct.
So, yeah, he doesn't
hate him on a baseball level, not on a personal level.
Don't think he's cut out for making this a winning club.
Overly flawed due to our overly negative viewpoint. No, we're just making our point.
Overly negative, or are we just sound negative because we're the ones preaching reality with this club? Do you want to go? You want us to tell you the Giants are the greatest thing since sliced bread, and that this team is a powerhouse, and that Farhan has built a roster that looks like it's gonna be a contender for the World Series? I'm not going to tell you that. I'll tell you this, and I've said it, if they make the playoffs, they will be a contender. They can do damage in the playoffs because of playoffs are one series at a time, and if they have the pitching, they can actually win series in the playoffs.
Oh, so Giants forever. So you're being nuanced by talking about Conforto? What does that even mean? One player? You're going to talk about that one player and you're going to say that's nuanced? How about, you know what nuanced talk is? How about you play the young guys instead of throwing out Slaz? I was about to say Slaz. When you're throwing out Slater and Yaz. Come on, dude.
Hold on. This guy, let me tell you something. This clown here, I said Conforto would have a bounce back year this year. So don't give me this. You had nothing to say, neglecting the fact last year was. Go back and watch the first week of the season or right before, even during spring training. I said Michael Conforto had his first year. He didn't have to rehab. He was able to train, and I said he would have a bounce back year. Okay? So you're wrong, Giants forever. You're the one that's negative. You're all negative.
So this is what it's about then. So nuanced talk to Giants forever means talking good about the Giants and that's it. That's it. Is that what it is? Is that what you're talking about? You can't be critical of a team. Come on, man. If we see that there's an issue, we're going to bring it up. And if we see that there's something good, we're going to say it's something good.
Hey, he says we should bring him on the show sometime. Are you
Sure.
up to coming in on video, and we'll have a talk
Put the
rather
link out there.
than go not right now.
No, not
ready
now.
ready to get off, but he can come on some other night. He says you also said they don't score runs. They have the 7th ranked offense in National League and 11th in baseball. But go on, you don't even realize pitching's their issue right now.
Where's the starting pitching ranked? Giants forever. Where's the starting pitching ranked? Don't look at the bullpen, but where's the starting pitching ranked? You're sitting here telling us that we're not nuanced, and you're telling us pitching is their issue. Starting pitching is not their issue. The bullpen is an issue, but not the starting pitching. Come on, man. You're going to come in here. You're going to come in here and tell us about being nuanced, and then you want to come in here and say that the Giants
pitching
isn't good? What are you talking about, dude?
He can't handle the truth.
The
chat knows it. The chat knows he's look.
Come on.
The homer. I'll just tell you this. They don't hit with runners in scoring position on a consistent basis. That's why their record is 11-13. Because how many times have they been, scored less than 3 runs and lost?
I don't get it. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. And there you go. These guys are so dumb sometimes. See, there you go. That's nuance. That sounds like nuance to me. Giants forever.
He's hiding. He's hiding behind.
Yeah, I know
his
he is.
name.
I know exactly where he's coming from. It just shows who this guy is. Absolutely,
he's a loser. He's a loser because
I won't go there. But
he won't. I invited him on. He says he's good. He doesn't want to come on.
Of course he is, because he's not going to come in and be able.
That's what weak men do. He's a weak man.
Come on.
You're
come in here and talk about nuance. Oh, you guys are dumb. Get out of here, man.
He's a weak man. Okay. He doesn't. You
talked about where the hitting was, where they're ranked in the major leagues, but you never brought up where the starting pitching was ranked.
Look,
that's not nuanced, my friend.
Look, hey, you know what? You can come on right now. Exactly, Senior. You come on right now and battle it. What is this?
Now I see. I know who this guy is. I know
who is it. Who is it?
It's got to be Giovanni. It's got to be Giovanni.
It probably is.
It's got to be Giovanni. Because now he's talking about stuff that Los and Giovanni were talking about. I guarantee you this is probably Giovanni.
Of course it is.
This guy's probably got about 25 different freaking handles.
Giovanni, come on.
Come on, Giovanni.
Come on, Giovanni. You just gave yourself away. Gosh.
Yeah, Los is taking strays, and he's not even here. Come on, man. That's a low. You want to talk about nuance? That's pretty sad, dude. It's pretty sad.
Yeah. Los would just clean your clock in the batting cage.
Come on.
Blindfolded.
Nuanced.
Anyway, let him go.
You even know what the hell nuanced means, man? Nuance equals you only can talk good about the Giants. Okay, got it. Come on, dude. Damn right I get worked up. Hell yeah.
It's funny because you know what is I'll say it again. I don't think this Giants club, as it stands now, makes the playoffs.
As it
stands now, it could change, and it probably will change, and it needs to change. But Nick Ahmed may have a renaissance season just because he may be having that Crawford type 21 season where he's playing above his head. I don't see Nick Ahmed.
Giants, you're clueless. If we're so negative, why does Ned Colletti constantly come on the show? Why does Marty Lurie come on the show? Why does Vince Rousseau, who's a lifelong Giants fan, come on the show? Why does Larry Krueger come on the show? If it's negative to the detriment of our channel, which is growing, just so you know, how is that detrimental? It's not an echo. You know what? You want an echo chamber? Go listen to or go follow the San Francisco Giants media. There's your echo chamber. We're anti-echo chamber.
Whatever.
Come on, dude. We got no viewers. Okay.
You know what?
Sure.
I'm gonna bounce this.
Whatever.
I'm gonna bounce this.
No. Just let him stay. Let him stay.
I want to bounce him, man.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. I'm not gonna bounce him unless you want to. It's up to you. But I'm saying let him stay on because he's making himself look like an idiot.
All right, go ahead and make a turkey sandwich since you're the turkey and get as many viewers. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. For whatever reason you're viewing right now. So what's that make you?
And go create a channel. Go call it Giants Nuance Channel. There you go. There you go. The Giants Nuance Channel.
I don't have to bounce you or block you because the chat doesn't like you anyway. Let's do a poll real quick. Let's show this guy where he stands. Do a quick poll, Eric. Is Giants forever? What can we do? A poll. Is Giants forever correct, or are we correct? How's that? We'll see what kind of you're in a chat with all Giants fans. We're all Giants fans. So go ahead, do the poll. Giants forever. This is probably the Giants Mania guy over on Larry's channel.
Could be
or something.
He did make a comment on one of your videos, by the way.
Who? Giants forever?
Yeah, yesterday's stream, he put a comment in there.
What is he talking about? Proving my point.
Who knows?
Don't be a jerk. Don't be a jerk and make fun of people. Wait, you idiot.
Oh, dude. Okay.
Do a poll with this clown.
I already did. I already got rid of him, by the way. You're not going to come in here and insult our freaking our viewers. Not going to do that. That I will not tolerate. You could go to hell, man. I'm not dealing with that crap. You want to come in here and insult the chat? That just says more about you. Not going to handle that. That's pretty despicable.
Yep.
You're a piece of shit, and you don't deserve to be here. See ya. Get out of here.
So far, the poll, I know he's watching. There's 27 votes, 28 votes. 86% said the question is Giants forever, right or wrong, or correct or wrong. 86% say you're wrong, you clown. Oh, man.
Want to sit there and make fun of people, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Look, I understand we're out here. We're giving our opinion. You want to say stuff? You want to talk about our takes? That's fine. But don't sit here and insult the chat. Get the hell out of here.
Exactly. You're gone. Get him out of here.
That's where I draw the line.
Yep.
I don't get it, man. We're just talking sports.
Heroku, laughing out loud. The last 2 years says he's wrong, and the standings now says he's wrong. Yeah, dude, you're tied for fourth or third or whatever. You're like whatever. All right, that's enough. We got rid of that clown. He's gone. All right, so guys, yeah, you can call us whatever you want as far as. We're not bright or whatever, but you start making personal attacks of people, about their whatever, their person, their body or whatever you get into.
Yeah, there's no reason to get personal and talking about someone's physical looks.
Yeah, and the other thing is, I'll just say this, guys. Got 143 watching. Watch for the name out there. There's a guy named Mario Trutanik. Had him bounced. How did he get in here?
Because I put the link out there.
Oh. Mario, I was on Larry's show about a week ago, and he's been banned from Larry's show too. Guy made a comment. I just lost my dog, and you guys all know I lost Faith about just under 2 weeks ago, and he makes a snide remark out there about how I'm on the Larry show and how I look lost without my dog. I mean, come on, people are just cruel. I mean, that's just uncalled for. That says a lot more about the person you are.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, that means you're ultimate loser. Anyway, but that's that. So guys like that, we don't have any tolerance for.
Nope.
So anyway, big win tonight. Giants looked good out there. They win 5-3, right? 5-3 final or 2? 5-2.
5-2.
5-2. Yeah, tying run was at the plate. So did he get a save for that, Duvall? He probably did because the tying run.
I don't think so because that had to happen before, and I never got a save in my fantasy.
Oh, you have Duvall?
No, I'm saying for one of my relievers at one time.
Let me see. I thought that was a save. Anytime you come on,
Greg. Suddenly, I'm looking pretty good. It's pretty good, Greg.
Oh,
it's pretty good.
Yeah, no save for Duvall. Okay, no save.
Yeah, it won't give him. Yeah.
All right. But a win for Keaton Wynn. Keaton Wynn's 2-3. He's pitched better than that.
Yep.
That goes back to those not enough run production.
Not tonight, Charlotte. We're getting ready.
Yeah, that's right. You can't work yourself into a save. I know. I should have known that. Otherwise, guys would be out there giving up runs. Hey, I need a save.
Yep.
Yeah. Anytime you come into a ball game and have a lead of more than 3 runs, it's not a save opportunity. So it's pretty easy to get a save when you're up by 3, don't you think?
Yeah.
I mean,
basically,
you
the save, the way that they calculate a save is a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little. I mean, come on, just because you potentially you can have 3 guys hit home runs and blow the save. So 2 guys can hit a home run, and a guy can get in scoring position and another guy. But if you get 3 outs, you got to save. Wow.
Hey, my buddy Gus wants to know, who do you have winning the NBA Finals?
I think it's going to come down to, in the West, I think it's going to be Denver against Minnesota, or OKC, excuse me. And I think, gosh, I could see Denver getting back there to the NBA Finals, probably against Boston.
Boston? Okay.
I think it's going to be Nuggets, Boston.
And who pulls it out?
I think the Nuggets.
Too hard to
somehow.
tell. Nuggets?
Hard to tell, but I'm leaning Nuggets right now. Yeah.
And that all depends on health, I'm guessing too, right?
Yeah. I mean, anything can happen. Yeah.
Yeah. Gus says he thinks Denver's going to repeat.
Yeah. I mean, I like Denver. They got that championship DNA, and Jokic, Murray.
Oh man, that guy, man, he's otherworldly, isn't he?
Who, that clown
Jokic.
we got rid of?
No.
Oh, Joe. Oh, yeah, Joe. Yeah, he's unbelievable. All right, man, we're gonna get off. We gotta go. We'll be back tomorrow night about the same time, 9:15.
9:15, 9:30.
Webb's going tomorrow.
Webb's going tomorrow. He usually pitches.
Yeah, I would say, 9:15 to 9:20. Yeah, right in there.
All right, sounds good.
All right, guys. Hey, have a great one. Stay safe, be well, and we'll see you tomorrow.